kind of scared to drive the motherfucker right now. She breathing though, boy. I might give it a little throttle and see how it sound.
Yeah.
Like a slight rev, not too high.
All right, guys. So we got the intake on. Hold on a minute. Let me flip the camera. So we got the intake on. Once we took the other manifold off, which is sitting right there, we had to take the fuel lines, fuel rails, injectors. The injectors swapped over. So the Edelbrock lines or the Edelbrock fuel rails are holding the stock 5.7 injectors. We'll swap those out another time. What else? The manifold, it sat right on. It has the plate on it. It has the gasket, so it's not metal on metal for that. The throttle body and the oil line. We're gonna go get a rebreather for the oil line. Other than that, everything bolted right up. We got the aftermarket fuel lines. Those tied right into the stock fuel lines. 92 millimeter throttle body. We put that on. Basically all the lines, we were able to find a way to put them on. What else we got? We already primed it, so we got all the fuel running back through the fuel lines and injectors. And basically all that is just turn the vehicle on, then back off, and on and back off, and that just pushes fuel back through your lines. So we're gonna give it a start up. I'll go around to the back so y'all can hear it. Like I said, it is cam, so it's gonna be loud, so y'all can hear what it sounds like.
I'll probably let it run for like 15-20 minutes, so that way the computer can relearn the air and everything before I go and get it tuned. It should be
This
good.
motherfucker was whining.
Yeah?
It was whining. So with him having a bigger manifold, so just in comparison, pop my hood real quick. So y'all already know I got the scat. So he gonna pop the hood and I'm gonna show you the comparison. So this is a 6.4 manifold. And then this is the Edelbrock manifold. So the Edelbrock manifold is bigger than the 6.4 manifold and it's sitting on the 5.7 block. So it's pulling way more air, not to mention he has a 92 millimeter throttle body. So in reality, he's gonna have to upgrade his cold air intake because now his engine has a bigger, it has a bigger demand for air than what he can supply with this cold air intake. So most likely he's gonna go with he's most likely gonna have to go with like a leg maker, or because I think Hellcat's what, 90?
No, Hellcat's coming up to 92.
Okay, so yeah, he can go to.
It's a Hellcat throttle body.
Yeah, he can go with he can go to Hellcat stock cold air intake, or he can go with a JLT Hellcat intake.
But I got to see, because by the supercharger has an inlet, it comes like here. So I still need that almost that 90 degree to flush.
Yeah.
So I know a lot of people they get like pipes and just try and make it fit. But what I'm gonna call K&N and see if I can just get a bigger inlet, because the intake, the filter is good. I just need this to be bigger.
Yeah. So usually when you put your cold air intake on, this little rubber band goes over the throttle body, but we had to put it inside the throttle body. So it's basically still restricting the airflow by that much, which is like a couple centimeters. But all in all, the manifold is bigger than a 6.4 manifold, and he's pushing that much more air. So I say he probably is going to see like a 5 to 10 horsepower gain through this, and then once he tunes it, they'll dial it in. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. This build is definitely one of the ones that that's gonna be there to watch out for, and we're gonna continue to follow his build throughout the process, especially once he tunes this. It won't stay on here long, so once he switches over to the 426, this is gonna come off, and then he might keep it, he might sell it, or I don't know, he might figure something out for it. And then as far as my build, we putting a Whipple supercharger on the Scat along with a cam, which I already know I got. So we just waiting to put that in, waiting on the shop to open back up so that we can put the cam on the Scat. I'll definitely make sure y'all get to experience that as well. It'll be like one of the biggest cams that you can put on the Scat, a 281 boosted cam. His throttle body's bigger than mine's. So right now I'm running like a 85 millimeter, and he has a 92, which is a Hellcat throttle body. He's definitely gonna have to get an oil catch can now that he's got a bigger manifold and he's pushing a lot more air. That oil blowback is gonna be a lot more substantial.
Yeah, that definitely my next one. Getting oil catch can.
But yeah, guys, as far as install, it was super simple. If you know how to take a manifold off and put one on, then this is nothing for you to put on yourself. And like I said, the shop's gonna charge you like $500-600 just to install this, plus another $500 to $600 to tune it. So now he just saved that much money and doesn't have to install it. And as y'all can see, it starts up, so there's no problems with it. It did have a dry start, so it smoked a little bit once he first started it up, but after that, everything was good. It runs good. And we're gonna take it to the shop, get it tuned, probably make a few pulls just to see if there's any substantial gains that we can recognize, and we'll go from there. So make sure y'all stay tuned to the channel, especially for when he do his pulls. We'll probably do that later on today, and I'll post that to the channel as well. And yeah, we're gonna keep the ball rolling. Mod for mod, we're gonna keep modding this beast. Keep throwing mods on the Scat. Like I said, I'm only trying to get to 800. He trying to push this to 11. Well, to the thousands, probably more than 1,500. So once I get to 8, that's it. Once he passed me, he passed me.
Nah, he lying. He gonna come back with turbos.
Okay, I might come back with turbos. But I'm gonna definitely have to upgrade my transmission. So right now I got a stock HP 70 in the Scat. I'm going with a built HP 70, which can hold 1,000 horsepower. So that way when I Whipple supercharge it, put the cam in, all my supporting mods, if I ever want to turn up the boost, I can always switch out a pulley, my belt pulley, and I can add like 50 to 100 horsepower with that. Get it retuned. It's already on E85, so yeah, we're gonna be pushing some serious power over here. Make sure y'all stay tuned. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Peace.